because you had some tough times also with your body. You had to medically retire due to football, and that I cannot imagine the pain of having that ripped away from you like that. Are you okay talking about that for a little
Yeah,
bit?
I am now. I am now. You know, I'm absolutely. So I was in a depression state, but I didn't admit to it. You know, I didn't think I was, but I definitely when like going into my junior year of camp. So I played freshman. I was a true freshman, played sophomore year. Going into junior year, I had the plans on. I was going to leave after my junior year to go to the league. I was, you know how in camp how they have the older guys, they have those meetings with the agents when they come in before camp burn. And so I remember we had those meetings before camp, and then with the wild thing was that whole year is kind of that was 2004 because the beginning of the year I was dealing with the legal situation, and then in the fall we had camp, and then they hear a murmur, and then from that murmur they do a further research, and then they said it's hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, which is a thickness of the walls of the heart, and you know, and which can constrict the blood flow, and so that's which is why I couldn't play. And I just know when they told me that, they took me to the University of Wisconsin for the to get the follow up on that, and that's where I was diagnosed. And when they told me that, I was thinking like, okay, man, whatever. I got to get to practice. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I was at first I was mad about it because I didn't have to go to that appointment. Like they set me up with an appointment. We in camp. They heard a murmur. Then they set me up with an appointment like the next day, and I was missing practice to go to this appointment. And I was thinking like, man, I shouldn't even go to this. And but I went, and then they told me that, and then I'm thinking like, yeah, I got to get back to practice. I'm running late, and then I get back, and then I saw Coach White, and then I just broke down, like, you know. But now it took about, man, I don't know, 5 to 10 years to get over that. You know what I mean? And I eventually got out of it, and I got into teaching. I taught at the high school level. I taught at the grammar school level. I'm a math guy, so you know I got into math, and then dealing with my heart. That still was an issue I couldn't get rid of, and so I ended up having a transplant in 2021. April 23rd, I had a heart transplant. So yeah, because it seemed like it just kept getting worse over time, and
Damn, dude.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. So now I'm still ticking. We still here, and yeah, life is good.